Welcome everybody to the Swallow Whistle live podcast. My name is Nick. I'm here with my boy Daniel. You know what it is? Real ball talk, no holding back. Let's get it started.
Yeah,
How you doing, Daniel?
we had a little false start there. I'm doing okay.
You doing
Yeah,
all right?
yeah,
All right.
a little pump
We,
fake on
we're not,
the.
we're they hear us this time. We're good.
Yeah. Yo, we just
All's well.
it's a warning shot.
Hornet shot. All right.
All right,
All right.
let's speak topics.
Okay.
Here's what we're talking about today.
Hit us
Nets
with it. Hit us with
can Kenny Atkinson for some reason. We're gonna discuss it. It
it.
should be interesting. We're gonna hop right into the
hmm
coach of the year talk.
Yep.
Right into the Lakers winning weekend, and then MVP talk to end it. Should be fun.
This whole segment sounds messy, but let's get into it,
Yeah,
man.
bro. Let's
I'm
get
all
into
about it.
Kenny Atkinson.
Sounds packed.
All
All
right.
right. What was your first thoughts on that?
I had to double check it to make sure that it was
Yeah.
legit.
Yeah.
It's a shocker.
What do you think? What do you think about it though? Now that you've had like time to think about it,
I can
what are
see.
your
I can actually
thoughts?
see where they're coming from. Like
Yeah.
like he seems like more of a developmental coach.
hmm
So if like realistically, if you're trying to win a championship next year, you want a guy with a ring like Tyronn Lue.
Tyronn Lue.
But
Yeah. No, that's
do,
I pretty much in the
I
same
found
boat.
it weird because I remember KD saying that like a big reason he went to the Nets is because of Kenny Atkinson.
Mm.
And then
Uh,
it's just odd that they fired him with 15 games left.
Yeah, that's the biggest shock to me. I'm not shocked that he got fired. I'm more shocked that they just did it like right now. Like why? But then that's what leads me to think like it must be Kenny Atkinson as well. Like he's probably I'm not convinced he was sold on the idea of having dealing with superstars as well because I think he obviously liked what he was doing there. He liked being the top dog, and unfortunately, if KD and Kyrie and your team, you're gonna lose some ground, even if you are the head coach.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's something that he probably didn't like at all.
yeah. I could definitely see that. But realistically, do you see him coaching next year somewhere? And if
Yeah, but it's
like where, like where would you see him? I think like the Knicks or the Bulls would be good for him.
Knicks or Bulls. I mean, if like he would be good at a
Kings,
team like the Kings. Yeah, the
Kings
Kings, a
would
young
be perfect
team
for him.
that have potential, but maybe I mean if maybe even the Pelicans. I think he could do well
Yeah.
with the Pelicans too.
The only thing with the Pelicans is it's a little weird because like they don't have a
Yeah,
superstar, but Zion's really realistically is a superstar.
I think he could play at that level.
Yeah, I can see, like
Um,
I would argue that he basically is there almost any like right now.
I don't know too quick
It's
for me, but
close,
we'll
man.
talk
It's
about that.
close. It's close. We'll get into that another time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So what do you think? This more? You think it's more of them actually parting ways, or Kyrie and KD saying, "Nah, this ain't it."
Um, I don't
Like a
think they
mutual
have
part, or an actual like
like.
swing of it.
I think it's a mutual part. I think it's mutual part. I don't think Kenny liked what was going on. I just think it goes back to him. He liked what he built. D'Lo and a young group of guys, a young core who work hard and have that Nets culture that everyone's raving about.
Yeah,
And
it's a
he liked
weird. Sorry, it's a weird hill to
yeah.
die on though. Like,
What's that?
it's a weird hill to die on. Like, I can't win with these cats. As KD and Kyrie fool. I need my D'Lo back.
I don't know, man.
Yo, he could go to the
I don't know.
Timberwolves.
Yeah, that's also a really good option. Go back with D'Lo.
Yeah.
Reunite.
Who?
What do you think about the DeAndre Jordan situation though? Because as soon as Vaughn took over, DeAndre Jordan was in the starting lineup
I
like right away.
I don't know. It seems weird that like, and then he instantly like called it out. Like, nah, that's not why he got. That's not one of the reasons why he got fired.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
mm.
Like, to me.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of. I mean, one thing we do know, I did read reports that I think it was Marks,
Yeah. Sean
Sean
Mark.
Marks. He went and spoke to all the players individually, and he just came to the conclusion after talking with Kenny Atkinson that it was the best decision for both parties. So I wouldn't go so far as to say that, Kyrie, DeAndre, or the new signings had absolutely nothing to do with it, but I also wouldn't say that they had the complete control. I mean, it was definitely.
I'm sure they had some
I'm
say,
yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
sure they
It
will have
wasn't
some say in the next coach.
yeah, exactly,
Like,
definitely.
who do you think? Like, if you just spitballing, who do you think it would be? Like,
Pop
I know
maybe.
Kyrie wants Tyronn Lue.
No, that was actually false.
Was it?
That was yeah, it was actually a false report.
I saw like
Um,
the three favorites were Tyronn Lue.
mhm.
I don't know why Popovich was on it. He was third, and then the second one was
Mark Jackson,
Mark
Mark
Jackson, yeah, the
Jackson.
old Warriors coach. All three, I don't want any of them. Well, obviously you take Pop, but Pop's old. I don't
Yeah,
think
that's
there's
my.
no way
I,
Pop's
I
leaving San Antonio.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they got Pop. My only thing is I don't know, is Pop still Pop? Like,
Yeah,
is that
yeah, I
is
think so. It's just like I don't see him. He is San Antonio. Like I wouldn't see him
yeah,
leaving.
yeah. I wouldn't be that surprised, to be honest. But um, I think, yeah, obviously they would want Pop out of the three. Do you think?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like
If yeah, right.
if it
Obviously,
was
okay.
it was like everyone was free agents, I still take Pop as my number one.
What about Dwayne Casey? Is Dwayne Casey an option?
No, I don't think so. I think he's gonna stay in Detroit for some reason. I wouldn't even want Dwayne Casey if it was me.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of good coaches in the league. Like, look, we'll go into our next topic with this. But where did you see Atkinson around the league?
I thought he was a solid coach. Like, in terms of he's just a solid coach in terms of building a team that works as a unit. He's kind of like maybe you consider him like a B Tech Nick Nurse, or like a B Tech. I don't know, I forget the name of the Miami Heat coach, but he kind
Oh,
of had that
Spoelstra.
same thing where if he has a bunch of pieces that are willing to work hard, I guess that he can bring out the best in them in that sense. But he's unproven at that top three seed level. We've never seen what he's like with regards to that. And the thing about coaching, I'm finding it has a lot less. Like, at the higher levels, it has a lot less to do with tactics and more to do with man management, being able to manage superstars and being able to handle egos. That's a huge part of it. So we don't know how. I think he was a solid coach. I think
Yeah,
I think he was a
I
solid
think
coach.
I think he's a middle of the pack guy.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, and I think
he's not a
yeah,
world. He's not like a world ender, and he's not gonna kill your
mm,
team.
yeah. But he can definitely develop players and get the best out
Yeah, I think
of
that's his
a
biggest
good team.
strength is player
Yeah,
development, and then his
yeah,
weakness is obviously player personnel.
yeah.
Working with players because if it doesn't sound like any of the guys any of the vets like grew tired of him, but
Hmm.
coaches run their time too. Like people get tired of hearing the same voice every day. It's just how it
Yeah,
works.
yeah.
It's
That's just
unfortunate.
how it is. Yeah, yeah. Honestly.
There's only a few coaches in the league that last for on single teams forever.
Hmm. But speaking of coaches, next topic.
Yeah, let's jump right into it. Let's we're gonna talk a little bit coach of the year.
I don't know who else wins other than Nick Nurse. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, here's what I got. Here's my here's my guys. Obviously Nick Nurse is my guy. I'm a little biased, but
Yeah.
you have Bud. The guy's gonna win He might win 68 games. It's hard not to have him up there.
Hmm.
Um,
With Giannis as your front man.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but still, it's still you still gotta
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah,
do
yeah.
that. He was coach of the year last year. Would he go back
Yeah.
to? I wouldn't see it like that weird if he went back to back. You have Doc. Doc's a good possibility. Just like the Raptors, they've been dealing with injuries all year.
Mhm.
Um, what else I got? Spoelstra for sure, because no one thought the Heat would be any good. Uh,
Who's the coach of the Thunder?
oh, Sam Presti's the GM. Why am I drawing a blank? Why am I drawing a blank? Is it college
He
coach?
must be a pretty good
Oh,
option
Billy
too.
Donovan. Billy Donovan. That's what it is.
He must be a pretty good option too,
Yeah,
no?
yeah, but I think that's more of a CP3 type of thing
Really?
than
Mm.
anything else. What about Brad Stevens? Where would you put him?
I guess
Would you put him
he's up
on?
there.
Yeah, yeah, I'd put him top five, but I wouldn't give him
Yeah,
as a front runner. So
yeah.
my top three realistically is Vogel, but Boonhauser, and Nick Nurse. Those would be my top three choices.
I'm just I just think it's Nick Nurse, man. I don't see like look at his team, bro.
I know, but
Look at
still,
his
like
team.
you gotta respect those top teams too, though.
Yeah, but none of those teams like Toronto is what their second seeding, right?
Yeah, yeah. They're
Their
three
second
games of
place,
Boston.
and their best player is Laurie Siakam. Like I love those players. Those players are really good players. Those players can be on a championship team, obviously, but they're not a Giannis.
No, no,
You know, like
for sure. But
it, it's it's substantially. I just think it's a team culture going on over there, bro. It's a lot. I think it has a lot to do with Nick Nurse.
yeah, what about Frank Vogel? He's pulled a lot out of guys like Caruso and Dwight Howard. Avery Bradley's made a great return.
The Lakers head
CP.
coach?
Yeah, bro, come on. You gotta give.
No, LeBron is the
Nah,
coach of
come
that
on,
team.
come
That's LeBron's the GM, the assistant coach, the trainer, the medical staff. That's LeBron.
Yeah, but you have to respect like them actually finding bench pieces
Absolutely.
and them turning
Uh,
these bench pieces into something.
Absolutely, but I'm just that's LeBron. He got that badge to increase everybody's stats. That's just
No, for
how it is,
sure.
bro.
Yeah, but like every superstar has that. Like Giannis, same way. I'd say
Exactly.
Kyle's the
That's what I'm
same way
saying.
too, though.
Kyle Lowry?
Yeah.
Yeah. But like Kyle Lowry isn't gonna just say get out of the way. I'm gonna score a bucket. And there's nothing you can do about it.
No, no,
Yeah.
that's a LeBron, Giannis. There's only a few. There's a
Yeah.
handful of guys that do that in the league.
And that's what I'm saying. So
Siakam might be
it's
able to do that in a couple of years, but he's not there yet.
hopefully,
He scored eight
hopefully
points in a row last night, though. The close
yeah,
out the fourth quarter.
that was impressive. But I honestly just think it's Nick Nurse. It has to be Nick Nurse, in my opinion. If we're looking at what if a coach does with their pieces, if we're looking at what a team achieves, or what a coach achieves with their what a team achieves, then obviously it's gonna be Budenholzer or
Vogel.
Vogel. But we looking at Nick Nurse and what he has and what he's working with, like Jason Tatum. When you look at Brad Stevens with Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown, Marcus Smart. Like I'm not gonna say they're significantly better than like our best player in Siakam, but
I think
I
Tatum
would
and Siakam are pretty similar.
they're pretty similar. But what's it called? When you look at Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown, I just feel like Brad Stevens has a lot more to work with on his team than Nick Nurse. That's just what I think. Anyways,
What about Mike Malone,
who's he coaching on?
the Nuggets?
The Nuggets. I think he's in. He's definitely deserves like a shout. He deserves some attention. But I mean, Jokic is a baller,
Yeah, that team's full of ballers.
straight balling team. But he
I
has to
think
get them there. So
I think it's more interesting than like all the other awards because there's so many people that you could throw in there.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's crazy actually. I don't know.
sure. I don't know.
There's a lot of like it's kind of like the MVP votes in a way that there's like the top tier where there's three guys who are fighting for it, and then there's like eight
Yeah,
guys that you can try to make an argument for.
that you could make an argument for. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't. It's if I had to vote, it's pretty. It's pretty obvious for me. Like you could 100% argue Vogel or Budenholzer, but for me, it's just Nick Nurse.
yeah. But if the Bucks win 68 games, how do you not give it to them? Or if they win
Yeah.
70
Well,
games, how do you not give it to them?
okay, but what about what if the Raptors go for 60 something, 50
Oh,
something?
they can go for yeah. I guess if they go for 60 or if they go for like 58, then okay.
If they
I see what you're saying.
I just I don't know. It's I just think
Okay, what if
yeah
we're talking like stupid situations? Lakers win
yeah
65, Bucks win 68, and the Raptors win 58. Who do you give it to?
58.
Yeah.
Um, it's close. But I'll still give it to Siakam.
You give it to Nick Nurse, you mean?
Sorry.
Yeah,
See,
but I knew what you were
Nick
saying. I knew
Nurse.
what you were saying.
Yeah, Nick Nurse. I mean, Giannis is the MVP.
Is he?
Probably, arguably back to back.
We'll get into that in a little bit, but
I mean,
you can make an
are
argument. There's a
that level. That level. I
oh for
mean,
sure.
not
Yeah.
that level.
But Siakam's been great this year. Toronto's not full of bums. That's the thing.
Absolutely
They're
not.
deep
But
as
they're
hell.
not full. There's no Giannis on.
No, for sure. But those two teams aren't as deep as the Raptors. That's the difference.
I mean, the Bucks are pretty deep though too.
Yeah, yeah, but like you have Eric Bledsoe. So are you deep? That's the thing.
Long arms, bro.
Your
Slenderman.
deepness don't show up. That's the thing.
Slenderman.
Yeah, you're
All right.
long
All
arm
right.
alien boy.
All right. So who do you got though? I don't think you pictures.
Like the homer in me says Nick Nurse, but if the Bucks win 70
Yeah.
games or 68 games, it's kind of hard
Yeah.
not to give it to him.
Okay. I got Nick. You got booed. We'll just say you got
You know
you
what?
got booed.
Giannis is out for the next 3 games, or for
Mm.
sure the next 2 games. It'd be this is a key stretch for them.
Yeah.
Like, if they can't win without Giannis a couple games here, I lean more towards Nick Nurse than anything
Nicky.
else. I don't think Vogel's like a distance. He's like a distant third unless they like string a lot
Yeah.
of wins together.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
even then,
Yeah.
he's kind of still a distance third because he has 2 top
I
5
think.
players on his team.
Yeah. Exactly. But speaking of one of those players, MVP talk. Who you got?
Nah, wait. Let's talk about Lakers first, and then talk about
Oh
MVP talk.
right, we are talking about that.
Yeah, all right. Because
Okay.
the Lakers had a
Okay.
massive weekend.
Oh
They
my
played the Bucks and the
gosh.
Clippers, and they pulled off
The
2
king.
impressive wins.
The king,
Yeah,
LeBron James.
I've never seen a 30. He's so old and he's so good.
LeBron
It's
James
actually insane.
is going to posterize his son in the NBA.
Or he's gonna be throwing lobs to him. It's one or the other.
One or the other, man.
All right.
I can't believe this man.
All right, he
I
beat
can't believe this man.
Friday night. They beat the Bucks 113-103. Giannis looked fine. Everyone else on his team looked awful. Classic. A little bit of a classic,
classic.
out of them.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday, which was yesterday, the Lakers beat the Clippers 112-103. Did you see what what Pat Beverly said?
Yo,
Did you see what he
every
said?
day. Yeah, bro. Every
Bro.
day that passes, bro, that Russell Westbrook quote just gets stronger and more viable. Patrick Beverly, that man trick y'all.
Yeah, he tricked y'all. He ain't playing defense.
That
He's
man
just
trick
running around.
y'all. He's running around doing nothing, bro. Run around doing nothing.
Bro,
I don't know, man.
While he was
Pat's a
saying
clown.
while he
Yeah.
was saying that, he was painting on the clown.
Yeah. He was just digging through his pockets, took out the red afro, threw that on. Man,
Bro,
LeBron, easy.
He had 2 points and he was minus like 20. He
Bro.
come on and say that.
I liked Pat Beverly right until Kawhi joined his team. I was like, man, this guy's
Alright,
he's
hold
a
on.
dog.
He thinks
he's a
so
dog.
good though. That's the thing.
Yeah. Yes.
Bro,
He's
Avery
like
Bradley made him look like a fool yesterday.
He's a B-Tech Marcus Morris, yo.
Yeah,
he's a
Marcus
dollar
Morris.
store.
Little
Dollar store Marcus Morris. Oh my gosh, man. But yeah, no, the king, bro, the king. That was I mean, it's regular season and it's gonna be a lot different in the playoffs, but that was just fun to watch. That was just an impressive performance from LeBron all around, and just the Lakers in general to figure it out. This is probably obviously this is both LA teams their first time really together as
At
this
full strength, for sure.
full
But it's
strength,
funny
man.
because like the Clippers beat the Lakers both times, not at full strength. And then the game is
Yeah.
at full strength. They take that out.
'Cause Paul George holding them back, man. No,
Paul
I'm
George
kidding.
actually had a good game. I hate me some Paul
Yeah.
George. But, like
He
looked,
had a
actually
great
looked pretty
game.
good. He actually looked
He
pretty
had a
good.
great game. He had a great game, man. That was some nice PG. We'll see how that works in the playoffs, but that was
Yeah,
really good
Lou
for
looked
him.
awful. That was the only thing. Oh, he wasn't too bad, but he was not great.
6-man Lou Will.
Yeah, it was not great. Harold was okay, but Harold can't play against he can't play against Davis and Howard and James. Like it's not even close.
See, this is where I worry because when these teams turn up, who stops them? Like when I look at the Rockets, for example, this small ball nonsense. Like, how they gonna cope? I don't know.
I don't No,
I don't know.
I have more. It's weird that I have more faith in the Rockets than I do in the Clippers, for no reason.
Yeah, I mean,
I might just be biased because I like Westbrook. Like, I just have a lot of faith in Westbrook.
I
I
don't.
kind of believe the
Not, not,
small ball
not.
in the small ball thing, just because
I
there's
believe
so
in
much
Harden.
spacing and he's so efficient.
Yeah, he's been playing really well, especially of late. But yeah. So the Lakers' big weekend. But overall, like I don't know, that was really impressive. That was really impressive from the
All right,
Lakers. But
after this weekend,
yeah,
where do you put this team into perspective? These three teams, if you had to rank them quick.
but I don't really see this. I honestly don't see this weekend changing much in the grand scheme of things. Um, it's I
My
think
to me,
at
quick.
hmm?
To me, quick.
Hmm?
I just see it
Yeah,
as these teams don't have an answer for LeBron. Both of them.
pretty much. Like when LeBron, that's basically what I was going to go on the angle of like LeBron's the answer. He's the truth right now. He's everything, and it's like when you were talking about their peak, their absolute peak. Giannis, you can't stop him, but you can annoy him. You can stop him. You
You
can
can stop
clog
his
the
teammates.
lanes. You stop his teammates. But when you talk about the Lakers, not only can you not really stop LeBron because he has outside game, he can pass the ball.
Oh,
He has such a high basketball IQ. It's like his team. He has AD there
yeah,
too.
bro. He's the primary playmaker. That's the issue. The other two teams,
That's
oh, I guess Giannis kind of is a primary playmaker too, but it's in a different way. As in,
yeah,
he just goes to the bucket and just throws the ball out to whatever. While LeBron's actually running
exactly.
plays and he's looking for
Yeah,
passes. And
yeah.
then the Clippers is just like, what is the Clippers? It's just
The
one at a
Clippers
time offense.
Clippers just don't have a point guard. That's my
Well,
problem.
I guess Lou is it's technically a point guard.
Nah, bro. Nah.
It's just he's more of a shooting guard. They don't have a playmaker. It's weird.
They don't have really. They just have this hustle team, man.
It's
They
weird.
just have this hustle
There's no
team.
actual playmaker. Like Reggie Jackson might be their best playmaker, and that's kind of depressing.
That makes me sad.
Yeah, like for
Yeah,
real.
no. For me, I might if I'm making rankings, if I'm making rankings, I'm probably gonna go with the Lakers, the Bucks, and then the Clippers. But I don't think rankings right now mean anything.
No, it means nothing.
It's
Realistically,
just
to me, it's Clippers, the Lakers, Clippers, Bucks.
really, yeah,
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
think the Clippers and Bucks match. Like that's a good matchup for the Clippers.
Mm. All right. Well, yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to this playoffs. I want to see how this plays out.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so we rank those three teams.
Yeah.
Now, now let's hear some MVP talk. After
MVP.
seeing some recency bias on LeBron, I can see where anyone goes. Like it's kind of wide open now. All right,
Um,
let's get this out of the way quick. So
yeah,
it's realistically LeBron and Giannis, but if you had to
yeah.
throw a third in there, who would it be?
Don't do this, man. Me,
Is it
I'll
wild
throw
if I
me in
say
there.
Westbrook?
No, I guess not.
Is or Tatum? Like it's not even that wild.
Yeah, it's just I'm a candidate at this point for third. I could be a third option for the MVP. You know?
Westbrook's been so good since like the new year. Like
Yeah, since I called him overrated, bro. Since I called him overrated,
Bro, who was the other
I'm
guy you
still
called
holding on
overrated?
that.
Nah,
I'm
nah.
still
Who was the other guy you called overrated? Do you
Ben
remember?
Simmons, bro.
Oh
Ben
my
Simmons. Ben
god.
Simmons. I still stand by it. Still stand by. Still stand by
That's
it. Still stand by
unlucky.
it. Still stand
But
by it.
I guess Kawhi you could really throw in there as the third
Um.
guy. He's been pretty solid and he's played a decent amount.
Yeah, but you know why I'm not convinced? Because I know Kawhi doesn't play for. He doesn't care about the MVP. Not at all.
Oh, for sure,
He's
yeah.
he's like he doesn't play. He doesn't play with MVP intentions or levels of performance during the regular season because he doesn't need to. He's just like coasting, and then playoffs. All right, then we'll see Kawhi. We'll actually see Kawhi.
Yeah,
I hope that's it.
the team's good.
Yeah,
His numbers look great. 27, 7
yeah,
and 5. It's
yeah.
just
It's solid.
does he care? Yeah, I think number
Uh,
3 is like perfect for him, for his season. If you
Yeah,
take into perspective like the rest of the league.
Mhm. Yeah, no, I don't. Number three spot. Yeah, it's pretty wide open. It's pretty wide open. I
Like
don't, I don't
like if
see.
you're looking based off numbers, like it's kind of crazy if you think about it. But like AD's up there, I guess. For some reason,
Yeah,
Trey Young is is averaging 30 and 10. Realistically, nowhere close to MVP. Even actually, you know what? Actually, my third candidate might be Luka Doncic.
clouded,
Nah, bro. 20. Yo, he's
clouded,
averaging. Like, listen to these
clouded,
numbers.
clouded, clouded.
29, 9 and 9. Like, and they're a playoff team. They went from out
Yeah,
of the
that's
playoffs
clouded.
to a playoff team. Come on.
No, no, no,
Come
no,
on.
no, no.
Come on. Number 3,
No.
I put him over Kawhi.
Uh, uh, I put Jokic at. Nah, bro. I don't know, man. I can't put Doncic at number three MVP, bro. That just don't sound right to me.
I don't
that,
think it's that crazy.
that he's not that man.
Yo, he is that man. This man is a
Oh, he's
killer.
not.
I'm so excited to
Yeah,
see him in the playoffs.
bro. He'll steam the Bulls, bro. He got the Bulls.
I'm so excited for the playoffs. Like right now, he'd match up
Honestly, he
against
does.
Kawhi. I'm so excited. Like you don't understand.
They gonna get swept. You know, they gonna be on five. They gonna be on five.
Not a chance. KPC and the KPC. KP
Kawhi's
and
gonna Kawhi's gonna destroy Doncic, bro. He's gonna make him look like a
we'll
child,
see.
man.
We'll see.
He look
Yo,
like a child.
what's the Clippers' answer for Porzingis?
Everybody else, man.
Come on.
Pat Bev. They throw
Yeah,
Pat
yo,
Bev, yeah.
that'd be
Facts.
great. I tune in just
Throw
to see
Pat
that.
Bev. No, man. I think Kawhi is gonna eat Doncic up. He's gonna eat him up.
All right, we'll see. I got some faith in my boy Luca.
He yeah, sure, maybe third. He's tied for third for
Yeah, that's
MVP.
where I put him. I wouldn't put him any higher than
Yeah,
that.
yeah. But yeah, he got eaten by Kawhi. Um, so then that leaves the top two spots. Then
And to me, all right, you can literally make an argument for either way here. Like it's kind
yeah,
of crazy how close it is.
Mm.
All right, I'm gonna throw the numbers out there quick because
Okay,
I feel like it's only fair to hear both guys' numbers. All right, let's start
okay,
with Giannis. Ready? 30,
yeah.
14, and 6. Crazy numbers. Crazy numbers. Right?
13 defensive rebounds.
14
Damn.
rebounds a game.
13 of those defensive.
Yeah,
Damn.
probably. Yeah, you know. And then you got LeBron at 26, 8, and 10, and 11 almost.
Okay.
I'm obviously rounding up here, just to make
Yeah,
it sound
yeah.
nice. But defense, LeBron's been okay this year. When he's locked in,
Uh,
oh, he's so good when he's locked in. Giannis has been pretty good on
LeBron.
defense, though, to be fair.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Giannis got those young legs.
yeah. But if you had to actually pick, like right now, gun to your head, who is it?
LeBron.
LeBron?
Yeah. LeBron's more valuable than Giannis.
See, I think he's not in this situation as a sure, fantastic year, great player.
I'm. He's probably sleeping. What's that?
He's great. He's been
Yeah,
great this year.
he's sleeping, I think.
He's been great this year.
No, I don't know. Doing this show. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's been great this year, but he also has AD. So
Yeah.
if you take it, like it's most valuable player to a team, it's not who's the best player in the league.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I see what you're saying.
like the Bucks are horrible without Giannis, or not horrible, but they're not great. They're like a 60 in the East without him. Was the Lakers might be a 5 seed or a 6 seed without LeBron?
Who runs? Like who operates
The
like
team
the
without
offense? Yeah. Who brings the balls up and how do they score? If AD isn't peak level AD, how do they win a game?
I think they're pretty deep. Like realistically, Beverly's been great
Yeah,
this year. Beverly,
they're extremely deep. But
Avery Bradley's been good this year. KCP's been good this year. Green's been
who's
pretty
running
good.
the point?
Rondo, I guess.
Rondo.
Yo, wait. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Alex Caruso?
Okay, yeah, but Alex Caruso doesn't count. He's a cheat code, you know.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
just
yeah.
makes.
Okay.
We have to, if we're
Bald Mamba.
talking like logic, we have to leave him out of the equation because he just wins, right?
Bald Mamba, baby.
He- yeah, no. So
Yeah, but you could say the same thing about the Bucks. Who's playing on the? Who's running that offense? Bledsoe? Get out of here,
Bledsoe, Middleton, and they still got shooters. They still have people
bro.
that can handle the ball.
Imagine a world where Chris Middleton is bringing the ball up the court every. I almost spit my drink out when you said Chris Middleton.
Yeah, but yeah, like Giannis isn't the sole playmaker on that team though. It's a team effort.
I would
And when
say
Giannis
he's the
makes,
majority team playmaker on the team, though.
yeah, but playmaking isn't just running into the paint and then kicking it out to the open man
Yeah,
because no
that's
one else
fair.
can stop it.
But he leads the team in assists,
True,
and I bet you he
but
leads the team in percentage, like the per and percentage of and ball handling too.
I just when I think of LeBron though, when we're talking like if you take Giannis, fair. If you take out Giannis, they don't have a dominant force on the court to get a guaranteed bucket. But I feel like if you take out LeBron out of that team, then they're nowhere. They don't have, okay, put it this way. With LeBron on the team, it makes them a better team than it makes the Bucks with Giannis on the team. So like
Okay,
I feel like
I could see that.
the addition that the addition that LeBron brings to that team is greater than I feel than
Yeah,
Giannis.
I could see that. It's just it's hard to say. Oh, LeBron's so good. Look at him elevate. Look at him elevate this team, and then he has another top five player standing beside him, and then Giannis has like a top 60 player standing beside him.
That's true. I just feel like I just
You could argue
I
like competition's worse in the East, which I don't think is totally false. It's
yeah,
maybe, but
there's evidence to that, but I just feel like what LeBron brings to just his basketball skill set, it's just I don't know, man. It's so versatile. Like we have to look at how he plays as well. Like it's not just he's so much more versatile of a player, and that he facilitates. He can score. He has a jumper, and he just operates that team in every meaning of a sense.
all right.
I don't. He does. I don't think he like Giannis does it to that extent.
See, here's my thing. Here's my other thing. So the Bucks are like historic good this year, and they're blowing teams out. Like if you look at minutes played, LeBron's playing an extra 5 minutes a game, or versus Giannis is like Giannis is playing 30
Oh,
minutes a game. LeBron's playing
how's he
35
doing that? That
because
doesn't make any sense.
they're so far up, bro. They're so good. They're that far out, and he doesn't even play the fourth. It's like when a couple years ago when Curry won MVP, he was barely playing
Yeah.
third quarters or fourth quarters
Yeah.
because they're just smoking people.
Mm,
Like it's crazy to
mm,
think like the numbers he's putting up in 30 minutes,
hmm.
and it's like everyone on the team too. Like that, like
Yeah.
Giannis has the most minutes on the team. It's 30 minutes a game. And then if you look at the Lakers, it's 35 for LeBron, 34 for AD.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
I don't know. What do you think about this whole recent comes to
Giannis
with
looked good against
LeBron?
LeBron. That's the thing, though. Like
Yeah.
LeBron's been great since the All Star break, but it's not like Giannis had a bad game against him. He was
No.
very good.
I don't. I didn't really. Even before this game, I was thinking. I was leaning more towards LeBron.
Yeah, I think it's very close, and you can make an argument for both. I do you think there's a world where AD and LeBron split some votes?
Like people vote LeBron over AD. Sorry,
No, like
AD
they
over
vote
LeBron.
like yeah, like well, because you vote the way you vote is you vote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and
Oh,
then they each
okay.
get points. Like I could see a world where like some people put like 81, LeBron 2, Giannis 3, and vice versa, switch it around, and they're stealing points from each other.
Hmm. That could be something that happens.
Yeah, like
To be honest, but eh, I don't know. People will look at it like, okay, AD played with Boogie Cousins, and like an actual good Boogie Cousins, and he didn't really do anything.
it's a little
They'll look
different
at
though.
that. People look at it like that though.
Yeah, it's a little different though because neither of them are ball handlers. That's the difference.
Hmm.
Like it's
But they
tough.
did have who? They had Drew Holiday.
Yeah, but I bet you Drew played 40 games that year.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like it's still tough. Actually, I gotta look that up now. Because now I feel stupid because I forgot about Drew Holiday. How many games did he play that year? Don't do this to me, basketball reference.
It's choking.
Yeah, and bro, why can't I find you? Okay, there. He played. Bro, I'm stupid as hell. He played 81 games that year.
Oh
Oh
man,
man, I forgot about Drew Holiday. He's so good. Okay, okay.
he's a solid player.
Yo, that team was so good. That team,
Yeah,
they won a playoff run.
Yo, AD didn't get it done.
They won a playoff run. Oh, Boogie got hurt though. Tore
Oh,
his
but
Achilles that
still,
year.
AD.
Yeah, that was a good team though. Drew Holiday and Rondo
Yeah,
as the backcourt.
yeah,
That
that
was a
was
good team.
decent.
Ooh, that was a
Oh
pretty good team.
gosh, Rondo brings shivers to my name, bro. Oh my goodness.
I don't
Sorry,
know, man.
Rondo's name brings me shivers. What I'm saying.
It's tough.
Oh man.
It's a weird. Definitely a weird team. Like, or weird team. It's definitely a weird race because, like, again, there's like two guys, maybe three. Like, you
I
could
couldn't
fit
be
a
mad if
third.
Giannis did it because you know what? Giannis is also, I think, I think he's a significantly better, not a significantly better defender than LeBron because I just think it's more so that LeBron hasn't been really putting that much effort into defense this during the regular season because he's preserving himself. But like Giannis has shown his defensive efforts during the regular season, so you have to take that into consideration as well when you're talking about MVP because he's doing on both ends of the floor, so has to go that way.
Yeah, that's fair.
Has to
But
be taken
it's also
consideration.
fair to say, like, sure, sure, he's playing defense, but defense isn't just a one person thing. It's like a team thing. Like, they're a
Yeah,
much better defensive team in general than
yeah,
most of
but
the.
if we're talking about MVP, we're looking at the individual, right? We're looking at the fact that
Yeah,
Giannis
yeah, yeah,
tries
for
more
sure,
defense
for
versus
sure.
LeBron,
But defense is it's hard to equate defense into like an MVP talk because it's more than just a one-on-one type of thing.
but we can equate it into a defensive player of the year talk, right?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. It's a little different. I think it's a little different because it's usually big guys who win Defensive Player of the Year. It's not like a one-on-one player like a guard or something. It's big guys that are like patrolling the paint, making an impact, rather
Mm.
than oh this guy locked up this guy on defense.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
even know when the last guard won Defensive Player of the Year. Like, let me do a quick Google. If you had to take a guess, what do you think it'd be?
Don't do this to me. Marcus Smart. No.
Yeah, no, definitely
Um,
close though. I'm pretty sure Marcus Smart was like second or third last year. He was on all defense for sure.
yeah, he was up there.
Bro, it's 1995. Oh, wait.
Is it Michael Jordan?
Nah,
There's
bro.
no
It's
way.
it's Gary Payton, the
Oh,
glove.
oh my
Jordan won
gosh.
one.
Yeah, I
Gary
know he
Payton won
won.
one, and Sidney Moncrief won two. There's only four guards or three guards ever to win it. Those three. Well,
Damn.
I guess Michael Cooper was a guard too. So four guards.
Hmm.
Crazy.
So what about you? Who would you pick for the MVP?
Uh, I think it's tight. Like it's a toss up. You can go either way, but if I had to pick right now, give me Giannis. I'll go back to back.
Go back to
I'll
back?
go back to back.
Yeah.
LeBron's been good. It's
Can't
just man, the Bucks are so good. It's a regular season award too. I don't even care. Like they lose four games in the first round of the playoffs. Like you can't
yeah.
equate it to the playoffs. They just the regular
Yeah.
season's been so good. He's not even playing full like normal minute
Hmm.
games. He's playing
Yeah.
literally like three quarters and sitting on the bench.
Oh man.
What about you, LeBron?
I still go with LeBron. I can't give MVP to a guy who doesn't have a jumper.
Honestly, his jumper's been
Oh.
pretty decent this year. Like it's not great, but it's
True.
not
It
bad.
it has been getting better, but not like
It's not like he's Ben Simmons. He's actually working on it.
I'll consider him in the category of being like someone who has a jumper in their arsenal when he makes another jump next year,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
assuming.
Like he's shooting 30% from three. It's not great, but it's respectable.
Yeah.
Like you would want him to take that shot, but you would like if you're the other team, you would prefer
No,
he
I'd
take
run
that
I'd
shot.
rather I'd rather him run in. Like if I wouldn't want him to take the shot.
Bro,
Nah, just run.
yo,
Just
dunk
run
on me,
in and
bro.
kick it out to someone
Bro,
else.
just dunk on me. Here it is. Just dunk on me. All right, that
Oh my
pretty much does it for
gosh.
us, I think.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's pretty much it.
You got any closing remarks?
Nah, dude, just wash your hands.
Yeah,
Don't
wash your hands. Buy some,
don't eat bats.
yeah,
Don't
don't
eat
eat
bats,
bats.
please.
Buy some
Just
hand sanitizer.
just go to Walmart, go to the Whole Foods
Don't touch your
Supercenter
face like me.
section,
I always touch my face. Bad habit.
buy some tangerines,
Yeah, bro. Stay
have
safe
some
out
vitamin
there.
C,
Yo, I don't
drink your
want the NBA.
water.
I don't want the NBA season to get canceled. So stay safe
Yeah,
out there.
stay safe, Americans.
All
Make
right.
sure y'all
All
wash your
right. Follow us on all our social medias: Twitter, Google, Podbean. We have a subreddit that doesn't really do anything. All right. That's it for us. See ya.
See you guys.
Peace.